morning, everyone.
Morning.
I hear it was really cold up at the lake last night. You know what lake I'm talking about, of course, don't you? Lake Inasmuch. And it's not far from? That's the one. Anyway, our guest was telling me that she was so glad to be away for a couple of reasons. I hope this interview goes well. Between you and me, she seemed a little bit stressed. And I can see we're in for it now. Please help me welcome the school teacher at the Learn Baby Learn School of Lake Inasmuch, Fannie Mae Goose.
Hello, everybody. Oh my! Well, what a deep, dear pleasure it is to be here with you all this morning. All your sunshiny faces, all in their places. I am so pleased.
Well, wow, Fannie Mae, you seem to be over all the stress that I sensed in you earlier.
Stress? Why, whatever could you be talking about? Stress? What do I have to be stressed about? Maybe a school board who wants miracles? Maybe parents who want the little darlings to have no flaws? Maybe a certain camel woman who will remain nameless, who must have the lead in the play? Maybe the constant, incessant, never-ending, continuing, exhausting, enervating, endearing, energizing talking of my little Dave?
Dave?
Yeah.
Well, he's the 8th grader who lives with you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the cutest little guy. But he does talk a lot, doesn't he?
A lot! He has more questions than Carter's has pills.
Oh, and he's energetic.
I'll say he's like a whirling dervish. He's a hurricane. He's like a tornado on sugar.
But he's so cute and sweet and adorable.
Sweet as apple pie.
And smart.
A regular Einstein.
Oh, what else can you say about your little Dave?
Well, he eats like a horse. He sleeps as snug as a bug in a rug. He's as wild as a March hare. He's as crazy as a Mad Hatter. And he's as cute as a button.
Wow, that's a lot of metaphors for one little puppy.
Oh, I know. But there just aren't words to describe the little guy. I love him so much.
Well, language sure can't fail us when it comes to important stuff like our feelings, emotions, and love.
And I am teacher. I should have a full command of the language, but history has shown us that words cannot always cover us. That's why we use metaphors when we try to express ideas and feelings and experiences.
Jesus did that a lot too, you know. Think of how many times he said, the kingdom of God is like...
Ah, yeah, and the people who wrote the Bible about their experiences of God had to tell stories too, to try to explain their encounter with God when there are no words that cover that kind of experience.
Oh, well, I think we've moved on to a whole new area, haven't we, Fannie Mae?
I am teacher, hear me teach. Only stories and metaphors can even begin to say what we mean when we want to express an encounter with God. When we want to talk about love and power and wisdom and grace, we have lots of words, but they mean different things to different people. The things we have in common are those things that are like. That's why we use and need metaphors.
So you're saying that God is too big, too grand, too other, too everything for our words?
Yeah, that's it, you know. When we hear and read the stories in the Bible, we need to enter that culture and get inside their heads and understand their history, their experiences, and their hopes and their dreams before we can understand what they mean to try to convey to us in the words and pictures they wrote down for us.
So we have to be careful to not put ourselves before the people whose experiences we're reading about. Did that make sense?
That's it. You get an A for the day. Thank you. Successful teaching always energizes me, you know. I'm ready to go back and face my little bundle of joy, my little dish of candy, you know. Although teaching can be like trying to lasso the moon.